The Sacramento chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority is hosting a showcase to celebrate Black History Month. Courtney is standing by to learn more about this virtual event.
Yeah, it's all about the roots of Black artists in American music, and so we've got a group of wonderful people with us this morning to talk about this event that you can take part in virtually, of course. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to everybody. So we've got Carrie Malinab, who is the chapter president here of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority Eta Gamma Omega chapter. Persis Ingram and Renata Bass, are the co-chairs, okay? And then we've got a few performers as well. We've got the young Demore Newsom Wilson, who's going to be performing as well. And then Vivian Lee, amazing jazz vocalist Vivian Lee.
Yeah.
And Mr. Miles Taylor, he's got the sax in his hand. Proves that he is a saxophonist extraordinaire. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
All right, so I'm so excited to tell people about this event because, obviously celebrating Black History Month is a wonderful time to acknowledge this, but we love music 365 days a year. And a lot of the music in our country is rooted in Black culture. Carrie, I want to ask you first, what made you guys want to do this theme in particular for this event?
Well, what made us want to do this is our fabulous visionary chairman, Sir Persis Ingram. We, Eta Gamma Omega chapter is one of the graduate chapters of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority incorporated, which has been around since 1908. And one of our targets is the arts, focusing on the blues and Black arts movement and the Harlem Renaissance. Mm-hmm. And so Persis really just pulled together her vision so that we can share the roots of really much of the music through the blues with the community, the greater Sacramento and United States community. So we just want to educate. We want to educate, we want to entertain, we want to enlighten you.
And the event is called The Blues, a soundtrack of evolution. Persis, I want to ask you, we've got some video, like a little snippet of the show itself. Persis, you're really kind of reaching into American history and bringing it out, telling the story through music, which is how I'm assuming that you've got all these different parts of, as you call it, edutainment gathered.
Entertainment, that is correct.
Yes.
And what we believe is that it is so imperative that we all learn about the history and the culture of the blues. But most importantly, it is important to teach the children about their culture and their heritage, and to encourage them to do more research about it. Because the blues actually is a thread of the tapestry of the music in the United States and beyond.
I love that. It's a thread of the tapestry. Miss Vivian, I love me some Miss Vivian Lee. Obviously, you are very much impacted by the roots of blues in our American music. What would you say to a young person like Demore over there about music and culture as it is today? Like, the rap music that kids listen to today, it came from somewhere, and a lot of it came from the blues.
It did. It came from the blues and just the evolution. We had the blues, and then jazz came to be, and even jazz, the improvisation of jazz comes from the blues. The improvisation that rap artists do, the things that come out of their head so easily, that's all rooted back in the originality from the blues.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Miles, you're sitting there with your saxophone. I feel like we can't let Miles go away without playing a little piece of something. Miles, just give me like 10, 12 seconds.
You got it. Really quick, just to piggyback on what everybody else was saying, the importance of doing the due diligence to learn your history. As they say, if you don't know where you've been, you don't know where you're going. And so it's really important that we understand our Black history and our Black culture so that we can continue to shape and shift the culture that we're in today.
Absolutely.
And,
all right.
I'm going to play a song by my friend Joey Archie, and this is entitled And Whatnot.
And Whatnot. And as Miles continues to play, it's called The Blues, a soundtrack of evolution, a virtual event that's happening tonight from 7 to 8:30. All the information and details to register and get into the event itself are on our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. My pleasure speaking with all of you this morning, and I'm so excited for this event. Thank you so much for sharing, everybody.
Thank you.
Good day.
Welcome.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care. Cody, back over to you.
All right.